हेलो हेलो ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕತ್ತದಲ್ಲ? ಎಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ಬೇರೆದವ್ರು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ? Okay. Yesterday, I will just start. In between, let them join. Is it okay? Hello? 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 Students, am I audible? Okay. See, yesterday we have discussed about the principle of NMR, isn't it? I think I have discussed up to this. Is it correct? See, the spin, the NMR usually comes from the spin of the nucleus, and this spin of the nucleus generate itself its own magnetic field, okay, which will be of this texture. Yesterday I have shown it here, isn't it? Yesterday I have shown. So these are the nuclei, and we can see they are generating their own magnetic field, and it is not specified with respect to any of the directions, okay. And suppose if the external magnetic field, if it is applied, okay, then what we can see, there is an alignment of the nuclei, okay, with respect to the alignment will be with or against the field of external magnet. Just you can see, we have discussed about this yesterday. This is the original before applying the external magnetic field. This is with respect to the external magnetic field, we can see the alignment of the nuclear spin. Some are with the nuclear field, and some are against the direction of the nuclear means external magnetic field, with the direction of external magnetic field or against the direction of external magnetic field. So this is how, this is a basic outline for the principle of NMR, which is, we call it as nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy. All of you are getting the point? Hello? Hello? Is it clear? Students? ನಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, otherwise we'll continue with the Zoom. How you people are feeling? Hello? ಹಂಗ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ ದೀಪಾ. ರೈಟ್? ಈಗ how you are getting? How you are feeling? Okay, right. So already yesterday I was with this expect, correct? I was with this slide. Here, if the external magnetic field is applied, so we can see the alignment of the nuclear spin with or against the external magnetic field anta just now we have discussed. See, in this case, what we can see, the direction, the alignment of the nuclear spin with respect to the magnetic field will be decided by the energy transfer, will be decided by the energy transfer which is possible between the ground and the excited state. So can anybody can tell me which is taken as ground and which is taken as excited here? Yesterday I have explained about if it is with the direction of the external magnetic field, then it will be with clockwise spin, and it is given by plus half value, which we are given it as, here it is given it as alpha. So it is minus half, okay, which is an anti-clockwise spin, and we have designated it as beta. Okay, so these are the spin energy state, what we call it as. So can anybody can tell me which is ground and which is excited here? Ili now we are going to call these energy states as spin energy states anta helತೀವಿ ನಾವು. What we call spin energy states. Which one is ground and which one is excited? Can anybody can tell me? Hello students, am I audible? ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಈಗ? ಆಶಾ, ಕವಿತಾ, 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 ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೇನಮ್ಮ? ಸರಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದ? ಚಲೋ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ? ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್? ಝೂಮೋ ಇದು ಚಲೋನು? ಇದ ಚಲೋ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ? ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್? Just I'll explain it once again. Okay, see, all of you can see this, you can view this slide. Is the slide is visible? ಹನುಮಂತ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದಿಲ್ಲೋ? ಹಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ see, all of you can see here, these are the spin energy state. One is with the plus half value designated as alpha, another one is with the minus half value designated as beta, and we can call these as spin energy states. ಹೌದಾ? ಹೌದಲ್ರಿ? And here there is a difference in the energy state, difference in the in between these two energy states, okay, which we are going to give by delta E. The difference in the spin energy states is given by delta E. Okay, which one is ground and which one is excited here? ಯಾವ್ದು ಇರ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ? ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ನೋಡುವ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ? ಇಲ್ಲೇ just I will go for this slide. Is this slide is visible? See, this is the original state of the nuclear spin when they generate their own magnetic field. If the external magnetic field is applied from the outside, this is the alignment of nuclear spin. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದೆ diagram. ಹೌದಾ? All of you are getting? And you can see here the plus sign refers, yesterday you are given the answer, it is the alignment of the nuclear spin with the external magnetic field or against the external magnetic field. Plus half value with external field, minus against. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ if you want to take the ground and the excited, so which one you consider, which energy state you consider it as ground and which one as excited? ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿ? ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು? ಹ್ಮ್ 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 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, just you concentrate on this. Rather than that ground and excited, you leave that point. You can see this diagram, okay, this picture, which clearly tells some of the spins, nuclear spins, they are pointing upwards and some are pointing downwards. Pointing upwards andre they are with the direction of external magnetic field, andre pointing towards the upward arrow. You can see the arrow here. Can you see the arrow here? ಯಾವುದು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ ಯಾರೋ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದಾವೆ ಅವು ದೇ ಆರ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ. ಯಾವು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇದ್ದಾವ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ if while see this is possible, okay, see all these means some are pointing with the direction of external magnetic field, some are pointing against the direction of external magnetic field. All this is a temporary effect. yak temporary ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? Unless and until if you apply the external magnetic field, then only you can see this alignment. If you don't apply the external magnetic field, you are going to observe this alignment. This is not an alignment, this is the original state. Okay, this is the original state. First figure ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟು, ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲಿಂದು ಫಿಗರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿ here already you people are aware of the structure of in structure of atom. You know that there is a difference in the energy levels from ground to excited state. No electron wants to stay in the excited state for the longer time. It will come to the ground state to attain the stability. In the same way, when the nuclear spin, okay, goes to the excited state, it will not remain there. It returns to the ground state, and this process going to excited state, coming back to the ground state, is given by some energy difference or some energy transfer. That energy transfer of these nuclear spin, which is given out in the form of energy, and we call in spectra this as a process of emission. This emitted energy, it refers for the frequency energy level of radio frequency region in the electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, so for that sake we tell this NMR has the frequency range of radio frequency region of the electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, and this emitted radio frequency energy gives a signal, and that is obtained in the form of NMR spectrum. Okay, so now can you see here? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆನ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ? ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ? ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ. So what we can see, when the external magnetic field is applied, what we can see here is this is against direction. So one nuclear spin is in the opposite direction of the applied magnetic field. One is with the direction of applied magnetic field. ಇದು ಅಲ್ಫಾ ಆತು, ಇದು ಬೀಟಾ ಆತು. ಮೇಲ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದಾ? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಿ? ಒಂದ್ ಅಲ್ಫಾ, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಅದಕ್ಕ? ಬೀಟಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ಇದು ಅಲ್ಫಾ ಬೀಟಾ ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು what we can see from this, what we can learn? Can anybody can tell me from this figure? ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಡು ಲೈನ್ ಒಳಗ ಒಂದ್ ಯಾರೋ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಇ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ, ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಸಿ? ಎರಡು ನಡುವೆ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಇ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಇ? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ between these two spin energy state. One is alpha spin energy state, another one is beta spin energy state. Okay, and that is going to that energy difference we are going to observe in the form of line, which we are going to call it as NMR spectrum ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಅವೇನು ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ರಮ್ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನಂತೇವಿ? NMR spectrum ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. This energy delta E, okay, the energy of this energy difference has the frequency which will be equal to the radio frequency energy in the electromagnetic spectrum. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾವೇನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ NMR belongs to radio frequency region in the electromagnetic spectrum ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. All of you are getting the point? Hello? ಇದೇನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ರಿ, ಡೆಲ್ಟಾ ಇ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಸೇ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲ್ಫಾ ಈಸ್ E1, spin energy state of beta is E2. So delta E is given by E2 minus E1. Okay, that will be equal to the energy emitted. Okay, energy emitted with the same frequency level which belongs to radio frequency region. Okay, and whatever the emitted signal we get, that will be obtained in the form of NMR spectrum. All of you are getting the point? Hello? Hello? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದಲ್ಲ? ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? ನಿಮಗೆ BSc ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ಓದ್ಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ NMR. ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್? ಗೊತ್ತಾತ್ರಿ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್? ಎನಿ ಡೌಟ್? ಈಗ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಇದು ಮೇಲಿನ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರಲ್ಲ. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ದಿಸ್? ಇದು ಬರ್ದಿರಿ. ನೌ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್. ನೌ ಯು ರೈಟ್. ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ? ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದಿಲ್ರಿ? ಇದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ? ಹಲೋ, ಬರ್ಕೊಳಿಕತ್ತೀರಿ? ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ರಿ, ಒಬ್ರ ಅಥವಾ ಇಬ್ರು. ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ರಿ. ಬರೀಲಿಕತ್ತೀರಿಲ್ರಿ? ಕವಿತಾ, ದೀಪಾ, ದೀಪಾ ರಾಠೋಡ್. Hello? Over? Just I will conclude within a few minutes. Over? Barkondri? I will just share this in the group. ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೆನಪಿರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೋರ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು you have just now we have discussed about the radio frequency which the emitted radio frequency, okay, which is mainly delta E, which is mainly due to the difference in the energy level, spin energy levels of spin energy states, okay, is directly proportional to the strength of the applied external magnetic field. Okay, the emitted radio frequency, which is due to the difference in the spin energy states, is directly proportional to the strength of external magnetic field. Okay, and you know that this frequency is denoted by the letter mu. For this, the expression can be mu is equal to gamma B naught divided by 2, what is that? Anybody can tell? 2 pi. 2 pi. So here, gamma is, we call it as magneto-gyric ratio, okay, which is nothing but the ratio of nuclear magnetic moment and angular magnetic moment. Angular momentum ಮತ್ತೆ nuclear magnetic moment ratio anna, it is given by the constant which is called it as gamma. Gamma is also called as magneto-gyric ratio. Okay, and the frequency, the emitted radio frequency mu is given by gamma B naught upon 2 pi. Okay, so what is B naught? B naught is nothing but the external magnetic field which is experienced by the proton. Gamma is nothing but magneto-gyric ratio. Okay, so this is how we can discuss about the emitted frequency. This is the equation which is given for this. Okay, this equation is very important for competitive sake. Those who are willing to prepare for the competitive exam as well as for the entrance exam, you can just remember this. This is required for the theory or for the principle of NMR. All of you are getting? Hello? Hello? Okay. All right. Yes. Hello? Hello? Yes? Right. I think how you people are feeling, whether to continue with this or Zoom. ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ನಿಮ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ? ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ? ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ? ಓಕೆ, ಓಕೆ. Then if you have any doubt, you can just discuss. ಯಾರಿಗಾರು ಏನೋ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ, ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ರಿವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡುವ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ. We'll go for the examples and how the spectra can be interpreted. Okay, interpretation of spectra is very, very important here in the NMR. So that also we need to discuss. All of you are getting the point? Hello? Yes. Anything? Girls? ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ರಪ್ಪ. I think with this, I take this opportunity to thank all of you for attending this class. Okay, I will end this class. I will just try to post this recording in the group. Okay. right? Okay, okay. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.